Welcome to Explorations. My name is Leslie. What's something I can call you?
You could call me. There's a few things, but let's go with Gobi.
Gobi. Gobi, it's great to hear you. Did you call earlier tonight, Gobi?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Ah, okay. I must have you confused with someone else. Well, it's so great to get a first time call from you, Gobi. What's on your mind? What did you want to talk about tonight?
Well, I did a bit ago, and I heard it by is someone gentleman by the name of Richmond talking about some sexual frustrations with the listens, and I wanted to maybe give some insight.
Oh, no. This is exactly the kind of thing that I'm here for. If I would, I live for this sort of thing within the community because I, we each only have so many experiences and so much insight. So I
Oh,
would love to hear.
absolutely.
I would love to
Well,
hear your thoughts.
I'm happy to tell you, Leslie. I'm sorry to interrupt. Well,
Do not apologize.
I've got about three positions here. If you guys if everyone's ready for it. So
Yeah, I'm absolutely ready.
so
Go ahead.
d- so to start off, what we got here is pretty classic. We've got the champagne room. So what we do here is the gentleman takes a nice, comfortable seat on the edge of the bed, or a rocking chair, perhaps, whatever floats your boat per se. And you know, and when you're sitting down, you're in control. And that's really the benefit of this position. And so what you do is you place a lady right on top of you, and really that's all there is to it. I mean, you can just really go, you can really just go at it at that point. And I mean, and if you're not comfortable face to face, and this is a perfect position because you don't even have to look at each other. And going on to number two. So what we have here is essentially what we want to call this one is the pretzel dip. So what you're gonna do for this one is you're gonna straddle your lady. She's gonna be lying down, and you're gonna have your arm in a little bit of little bit of a is a little bit of a per se a spicy move, if I may, because you're gonna place your finger right in her vagina, and after that you're gonna have her legs straddle you, and I mean, bada bing, bada boom, the birds are singing, and finally, if I may, we have just to top it all off is the mountain, the magic mountain. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna lie ass on the ground, straddling each other again, and your legs, if you look at it from a profile perspective, sorry, I get my F and my P's mixed up sometimes. I need to take a breath. Ah! Sorry.
No need to apologize. This is infinitely valuable to the community, and I
Okay,
want
we're
to thank
back. I
you
had
ahead
to
of
take a
time.
little. I apologize. I apologize. I had to take a bit of a breath on that one. So for this one, you look at it from the side, and voila, your knees are making valleys and crescents. Not really crescents. I don't know where that word came from, but whatever,
Mm-hmm.
we'll work with it. You look like you're making a mountain, Mount Everest, and it's beautiful. It's poetry. It's art. So really, I mean, I could keep going, but honestly, I've got limited time here. We got Jimmy in the background. He's fucking making a mess. So, is there anything you want to say? I mean, like, what kind of sexual positions are you doing in your off time?
Me, I'm on a sort of a solo journey myself right now. I am.
Oh, I mean, aren't we all?
I know we find ourselves here more than I guess ultimately we would like, but I find it very nourishing to stay. I'm on a masturbation only sort of not a vow of chastity. Obviously, I'm going crazy over here, exploring myself and the things that I like to do with everything that I have. No rules, no tools off the table, and it's so nourishing for me as a man to do that personally. But I know it's not for everybody. Like Richmond, he's ready for. I pray that he heard what you had to say tonight, Gobi.
Oh, Well, that's all. That's really all I could hope for because I mean everyone needs to get their rocks off at the end of the day, and whether that be uh, by your own hand or by someone who you hold very dearly to yourself. I mean, to each their own. And I really wish for a blessed journey for everyone. I mean, that's why we're all here at the end of the day.
Absolutely. You said it. I was going to ask you for some final advice for our chat for the stream, but I think you have just you've really opened my eyes to what is possible, and also that last little tidbit at the end of what's important in that interaction is invaluable. It's important to keep in mind.
Of course, you do what you can, and
You do what you
you
can.
can't always do everything. If you can't give 100%, then you do the best you can. If you could only give 78, then whatever. Fuck them. Give them what you can, and you know, yeah, try
I've
your
never
finger in the ass. I mean, it's
I've never
it can't
complained
hurt.
about I've never complained about giving myself 78% and a finger in the ass. I actually that's some
Of
of my it's casual, it's you don't have to push
It's
yourself.
casual. It's casual. And, it's a little bit flavorful, and it's a nice way
Mhm.
to really show yourself some appreciation.
Have you ever
I gotta go and make sure that Jimmy isn't messing with the cat too much. I mean, uh,
Yeah, go take care of Jimmy. Make
get
sure
away
he's
from. Oh, okay.
Go ahead. You have a good night, okay, Gobi? Thanks so much for calling.
Well, you have a blessed evening, my friend, and I hope everyone this television device has a good night as well.
Absolutely.
Goodbye now.
Okay, goodbye, Gobi.
Goodbye.
Wow. What a gift Gobi is. What a not and it's sort of I don't know if you've seen Cosmos, where Carl Sagan holds a tesseract up to show you the fourth dimension of space, and as well as time being the fourth dimension. And Gobi is a gift that cannot be expressed in normal terms. I can tell right away. Is a gift that needs to be expressed in 4 dimensions. And can language adequately describe 4 dimensions? I'm not a physicist and I'm not a linguist. It's great to see you. My name is Leslie, and I am the host of Explorations. I'm sure you enjoyed this video. If you would like to explore with us further, please join us at twitch.tv/Leslie Tanner, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I can't wait to see you. Namaste.